Okay, we are doing room makeovers today. I'm gonna start with clearing this out, including everything in this closet. So right here, I am just working on cleaning out this closet. The rest of this bedroom is empty, which is amazing. I took my old toy box. It was acting as my living room coffee table, and I put all of Layla's toys in there from the cube shelf, and I think from under her bed too, just so they could be consolidated in one place, and it would free up other storage solutions. So after this room is empty, I'm going to deep clean the whole room. I'm going to use Zep wall cleaner to spray on the walls, and I'm going to use the Dollar Tree handle with the triangle pads to scrub out the walls and the doors and even the top of the closet shelf. Then I'm going to use my Shenley steam cleaner, and I'm going to steam clean these floors. And then I'm going to show you how actually truly dirty they really are. Right here I'm wiping down the window frame, but because there's a screen inside, I don't know how to take it out, and so I can't really clean the window, which is really obnoxious because I'm deep cleaning everything and I really want to clean the window, but I'm not trying to do this huge project and figure out how to take out a screen right now. It's just not the day for that.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain.
Alright, I am almost done deep cleaning this room. I know I vacuumed, but I'm going to have more dirt and dust come off when I scrub these blinds clean. So I'm going to do that next. Then after that, the last thing I'm going to do is steam clean the floor. What I'm using to clean here is just a microfiber cloth and some lemon scented spic and span. I started running out of the bottle, so I just put some water in it and it's working out fine. So I just used a cloth to wipe down the blinds and then also my window frame, the framing around the window. And I needed to wipe down some of my heater and the electrical outlets, the light switch, that pole in my closet, and the lip of the shelf underneath of it, because it's a weird metal shelf with a lip. And pretty much anything that I couldn't get with my wall cleaner, I got with a microfiber cloth, so that there was not one single space in this entire room left untouched, and the whole entire thing is deep cleaned. Okay, I would not usually show my feet, but this is how dirty my feet are from walking on that floor before I steam cleaned it. It's disgusting. All these bins I'm cleaning go underneath my bed, so since I already moved my bed, they were exposed and they were dirty. I am going to be putting them right back under my bed. Now at this point, I start shifting gears into decluttering a little bit, or trying to declutter, and I actually don't have that much time for that. There's some stuff I can quickly be like, junk, 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 I don't need this anymore, and I can set it off to the side. But what ended up happening is I'm going through every single thing, trying to do a decluttering project instead of focus on moving stuff around, because I have to deep clean this room that has all this junk in it, because this is going to be my daughter's room, and now I have a room that's nice and put together because all my junk is in here, and I need to get the junk out and deep clean my daughter's room and put the room back together. I'm getting bunk beds today, and I'm actually on a time limit. I don't have all day to be just doing this. I'm really preaching to myself because I'm editing, and the bunk beds are actually going to get here in like an hour, and this room still looks like a disaster. So right now I just went through and I put my party supplies in the bottom drawer of the smaller set of drawers. And now I'm going through various electronics, and I want all my electronics to be organized in like a together electronic category. And so I start doing that, and then I'm like, I'm spending too much time decluttering and I need to stop. So I'm going to wipe down these drawer sets, and they're going to go in the other room in the closet. But unfortunately, the decluttering is going to go into a halt, and I'm going to take a bunch of random stuff and shove it back in these drawers so that I can do organizing later, because I need to get this room and house in order so that we can even get bunk beds through my living room, because guess what? Everything that was also in that closet that couldn't go in that room is in my living room, and so my whole house is a disaster. I know this is irrelevant to the video, but my daughter is out here. She left the playground to go be with these geese, and she's just like kind of walking around trying to be friends with them. I'm glad that they're not biting her, because geese can squawk and hawk and chase you and bite, and it's not nice. So she's not crying. She's doing pretty good, but there's more over here. And they're like, oh, let's check out what's going on. And just so you can see, this is my living room. So not too bad. This thing has to go into the dumpster. And this is the other room. So I vacuumed, but I need to dust under the heater. I need to do the walls, obviously, and the floor. And this is my daughter's stuff. And this is mine. And these couple things are mine. That pink thing's hers. But I have more stuff in the closet. Everything on the top shelf in the closet has to come out. This is all stuff I'm getting rid of. This is also stuff I'm decluttering. And this is looking pretty good so far. So my daughter's hungry, and I have 45 minutes until the bunk beds get here. So I think we're going to have to deal with eating some food. And then, I don't know, look forward to part 2.